continue to celebrate this special occasion, it is now time to hear from another distinguished presence among us, our guest of honor, a person of great insight, impactful leadership, and inspiring achievements. Mr. A. Albert, Chairman and Correspondent of Radiant International School, CBSE Tanjavur, has consistently uplifted every space they have been part of it. We are privileged to have him with us today with great respect and admiration. I now invite our esteemed guest of honor, Mr. A. Albert, to address this gathering. Let's welcome him with a warm round of applause.
கல்விச்சோலையின் காவல் நீர், மாணவர் நலனில் அக்கறை கொண்டவர் நீர். எங்களது பள்ளிக்கு பெருமை சேர்க்கும் சிறப்பு விருந்தினர் திரு ஏ. ஆல்பர்ட், சேர்மன் அண்ட் கரஸ்பாண்டன்ட், ரேடியன் இன்டர்நேஷனல் ஸ்கூல், சிபிஎஸ்இ தஞ்சாவூர். கற்றல் கற்பித்தல் என்றென்றும் தொடர்ந்து வழிகாட்டும் கலங்கரை விளக்கமாக விளங்குபவர் நமது சிறப்பு விருந்தினர். அவர்களை எங்கள் பள்ளியின் சார்பாக சிறப்புரையாற்ற வருமாறு மிக பணிவன்புடன் கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறோம்.
Honorable dignitaries, dear teachers, parents, and my loving children. Indeed, I am very much impressed and pleased to be with you in this pleasant evening to share the joy and the celebration of James Academy. Basically, I am an educator. I am in this field of education for the past 35 years, running 2 schools in Tanjavur. I'd like to say just a few words about education, because I know all of you are eagerly waiting to see your kids' performance, cultural performance on the stage. So I won't take much time. Our Lordship, in his speech, he emphasized one particular aspect, that is the holistic formation which every child should imbibe in today's scenario. In the same way, our correspondent, Reverend Father Joseph, in his annual report, he also emphasized the same aspect about the holistic formation that we need to give for the children. Now, if I ask you, dear parents, one simple question: why do you send your children to the schools? A simple question I would like to ask you, my dear parents. Why do you want to send your kids to the schools? Obviously, many of you would say to gain knowledge. And some of you may say for the formation of character. My dear parents, today if you want to gain knowledge, you need not send to the school, because knowledge is available in galore in the media. Very well, you can update yourself with the knowledge that is available in the media. You need not send to the school. Then why at all do we need to send them to the school? Is it for the character formation? If you want your child to be only characterized, a man of character or a woman of character, once again, you need not send your child to the school. You can send him to any of the ashram, where it will be well disciplined. From morning till night, even the way you sleep, everything is programmed. You will have a well-disciplined life in the ashram. Then why at all do we need to send the children to the school, which is the basic necessity of every child? My dear parents, there are 5 basic elements that as parents and as educators we have to keep in mind, and we have to demand, and we have to impart to the students. There are 5 basic elements. Today I invite all of you to carry these 5 basic elements that are very much essential in today's scenario. Mr. Raja, he threatened us with the 2 aspects in his speech. There are 2 threats that our future generation, our children are going to face. about the drugs and about data. It is the real fact. We have to keep our children away from these two dangers or these two threats. How is it possible? As our Lordship said, if we want to give a holistic formation, if we want to keep our children away from this data as well as from the drugs, you need to strengthen the basic 5 qualities of any human being. What sort of formation we need to give? That is what every school, especially this James Academy, is very much instilling in the minds of the children every day. That is what we have witnessed in the annual report. What are they? The first one is the physical formation. In present days, the physical formation is deteriorating very badly. Our children are not allowed to get into the ground. Our children are not allowed to play. Morning till evening, they are in the school. When they come, they go for various tuitions or various academies. Where do they get time to play? If they don't play, how does the physique get formed? Absolutely, there is no chance. Basically, there is a lacunae in the formation of physical fitness. And the food habit, that is also very much involved in the physical formation. What sort of food we give today? We speak in terms of trends. In the term of trends, we give the children all unhealthy food. This is the real poison that we are giving to the children knowingly. We know it is not good for the children. In spite of that, we give to the children. Is it children's mistake or it is our mistake? 100% it is our mistake. And so, my dear parents, I invite all of you to be very, very cautious about the physical formation. Give them sufficient space for them to play, to build their physique, to eat wisely, to eat well, to eat healthy food. That is the first formation you have to give, that this school imbibes by involving in various sports, various games, various extracurricular activities. Second, intellectual formation. That, of course, all the schools they are giving, parents are giving very much. Intellectual formation, reading, gaining knowledge, wonderful. I really appreciate that. Intellectual formation is given to the full, to the maximum. Wonderful. Please keep up the good spirit. Third, psychological formation. See, every child born in this world, they have got their own ambitions, their own goal, their own success. But do we give them the sufficient space for them to realize what they are, how they are? No. Instead, we instill our mind into their mind. We don't understand their psychological attitude or the psychological trauma that they undergo. Rather, we want our children to become doctors, to become engineers, to become successful by merely gaining knowledge. Their basic desires are thrown out. Their basic longings are thrown out. They are sidelined very badly. They have no space for them to realize what they are. So, their psychological aptitude has to be assessed, and that is why the special educators and the counselors are appointed in this school for realizing or making the children to realize the psychological aptitude of every child. Fourth, emotional formation. As you have seen in the annual report, as well as our Mr. Raja was emphasizing, the emotional formation is very much neglected in the present trend. Instead, importance is given to all sorts of fantasy. Instead, the real emotion is sidelined. Fifth, the rational formation. Our children do not know what is right, what is wrong, what to do, what not to do. Can I go this way or should I not go this way? They are not able to assess the analyzing mind, assessing mind, rationally deciding what is needed for their life. That they are not able to decide for themselves because rational formation is lacking by pampering or by doing their work by the parents. And so, my dear parents, I invite all of you to realize the importance of these 5 basic elements of physical formation, intellectual formation, psychological formation, emotional formation, and lastly, the rational formation. When you are giving all these 5 together, definitely our children will be successful and you can create the spectrum of success in their life. Thank you one and all for this wonderful opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your thought-provoking address. Let's express our gratitude to our respected guest of honor, Mr. Albert, with a thunderous round of applause. Now, I request our guest of honor, Mr. Albert, to be on the stage to join the prize distribution ceremony. I now hand over the session to Ms. Ruby Christie to take it forward for the announcement of achievers.
Good evening to one and all gathered here. This evening is indeed special, for it marks one of the most awaited highlights of our annual day, the prize distribution ceremony. Today we gather to recognize the academic luminaries of our school, our board examination achievers. We shall begin with the laureates of Class 10, followed by Class 12, honoring our school rank holders, subject toppers, and our centum achievers. Now I call upon the Class 10 achievers. At the very pinnacle of achievement, securing the first place in the Class 10 school examination with an extraordinary 582 out of 600, we proudly honor Kishore Kumar. Not only did he secure the top rank, but also excelled in 3 subjects: mathematics 98 out of 100, science 95 out of 100, social 97 out of 100. The second place goes to Sri Vashini, 576 out of 600. She has demonstrated mastery in English, 98 out of 100, social, 97 of 100, and further achieved a perfect centum in information technology. And school third goes to Anbu Malam, 561 out of 600, and also displayed brilliance by securing a centum in Tamil. Other centum achievers are Jayden Infant in Tamil and Arif Ahmed in Tamil. Congratulations, dear students. And now I call upon Class 12 achievers. The first place goes to Ranjana, 473 out of 500. Her accomplishments include English, 96 out of 100, and Biology, 98 out of 100. And second place goes to Harini, P. Harini, 457 out of 500. In mathematics, she has secured 95 out of 100, in chemistry 96 out of 100, and CS 95 out of 100. And third place goes to Surya. In physics, he got 95 out of 100, and in maths 95 out of 100. Now I call upon the school toppers, Jerin Julian Xavier. In physics, 95. Jerin Julian Xavier, 95 out of 100. Hari Roshan, he also got 95 out of 100 in physics. Yashwant, he has secured 95 out of 100, and he also secured admission into IIT Kerala. May I request Yashwant's father to kindly come forward to receive the honor from our chief guest. Thank you, dear achievers. Your success is our pride. Now I call upon the batch 2024 to 25 with a phenomenal 585 out of 600. The first place in Class 10 is proudly bagged by Janice. Her brilliance shines through in English 99 out of 100, in mathematics 99 out of 100, and science 98 out of 100, along with the centum in information technology, two inspirations. And for school second, Chindamani TS, she has a 582 out of 600. And top achievements in mathematics and social science, 98 out of 100. Third place goes to Evangeline Felsi, 570 out of 600. And now centum achievers, Darshan K. centum in Tamil and Khalil Zibran in Tamil. Vetrivel, he has secured 2 centum in Tamil and IT. Lithika Angeline, centum in Tamil. And Janice, centum in IT. Now I call upon the class 12 achievers. The school first goes to 470 out of 500 was secured by Angus Vivillian A, and the highest marks in computer science 99 out of 100. I has further brought honor by gaining admission into NIT Trichy. And we had a tie. Sharing the top spot with the same outstanding score of 470 out of 500. Congratulations to Kritika Alamelu. She has excelled with chemistry, 96 out of 100, and computer science, 99 out of 100. School third goes to Annie Priscilla, 467 out of 500, an embodiment of consistent hard work. Now I call upon the subject toppers of class 12. In English, Dania Abigail, 97 out of 100. And the same prize goes to Vidoria, 97 out of 100, who has also secured admission into NIT Trichy. In mathematics, Jagadish, 97 out of 100. And in physics, Shivanesh, 96 out of 100. And in biology, Karen Aksa Pabe, 97 out of 100. We take immense pride in inviting to the stage our brilliant achievers who have secured admission into the nation's most prestigious institutes, IIT and NITs. Let us applaud their determination and excellence. Rahul Kadir KS, he got admission in NIT Trichy. Karthik Raja S, he got admission in NIT Trichy. And Jasper H, NIT Trichy. Dear awardees, tonight's honors is not only a recognition of what you have already achieved, but also a motivation for what lies ahead. On behalf of our entire school community, I extend my warmest congratulations to each and every achiever. Every once in a while, we come across a young mind whose creativity and determination leave us truly amazed. Today, we take immense pride in celebration of such extraordinary talent. I request Mr.Albert to honor her with certificate and shawl. We feel greatly privileged to honor Selvi Deepashri of Class 10C, whose remarkable achievement of publishing a book at such a young age stands as a true inspiration. Her contribution has not only enlightened readers, but also added a spark of brilliance to the world of literature. She is indeed a shining example of youthful talent, dedication, and creativity. It's indeed a proud and joyous moment to honor Selvi Nancy Teresa Jovi of Class 10, who has authored a book at such a young age. Her accomplishment stands as a beacon of knowledge and a source of inspirations for budding authors for the future. Congratulations, dear, on a remarkable achievement. Thank you, sir.
And with that, we come to the end of this exciting prize distribution ceremony. To all the winners, congratulations once again. Your hard work has paid off. To all the participants, remember, participation itself is a stepping stone towards success. Finally, let's give one big round of applause for all the achievers, teachers, mentors, and parents who played a role in making these victories possible. Thank you, and let's carry forward the spirit of success into the rest of today's program.
सभी विजेताओं को एक बार फिर बधाई, आपकी मेहनत रंग लाई है, बाकी तारीख ही सफलता की ओर। ये खत्म है, अंत में आइए उन सभी सफल व्यक्तियों, शिक्षकों, मातृशकों और अभिभावकों के लिए एक जोरदार ताली बजाई, जिन्होंने इन जीतों को संभव बनाने में भूमिका निभाई।
Gratitude is not only the greatest of virtues, but the parent of all others. Gratitude turns what we have into enough and more. It turns denial into acceptance, chaos into order, confusion into clarity. It makes sense of our past, brings peace for today, and creates a vision for tomorrow. Now I invite our Deputy Principal, Ms. Josephine Viola Sharmi, to render the sense of gratitude to the gathering.
நானிலம் போற்றும் நல்லோருக்கு நன்றி சொல்வது நம் கடமை. அந்த வகையில் இன்றைய ஆண்டு விழா சிறக்க நன்றியுரை நல்க வருமாறு எம் பள்ளியின் துணை முதல்வர் திருமதி ஜோஸ்பின் வயலா ஷர்மி அவர்களை மிக தாழ்மையுடன் கேட்டுக்கொள்கின்றோம்.
I will praise the name of God with a song. I will magnify him with thanksgiving. Good evening to one and all gathered here under the stars for this celebration. As this evening graces us with Almighty's blessing, reflected in our colors, dreams, and achievements, it is my honor to extend a heartfelt vote of thanks on behalf of St.James Academy. Tonight we proudly mark our 9th annual day under the radiant theme, Spectrum of Success. First and foremost, we offer our deepest gratitude to our Honorable Chief Guest, Most Reverend Bishop Aurikiraj, Chairman of St. James Academy CBSE. Your eminence, your presence has elevated this occasion, filling it with spiritual warmth and inspiration. We are honored by your blessings, guidance, and prayers, which have illuminated our evening with grace. Thank you, my Lord. We extend our wholehearted thanks to our chief guest, Advocate Mr. Raja, for gracing this special occasion. Sir, your inspiring word, unwavering support, and thoughtful guidance have deeply enriched us. We are especially grateful for your encouragement during our challenges. Your presence has added immeasurable value to our celebration. Thank you, sir. It is our privilege to thank our guest of honor, Mr. Albert, Chairman of Radiant International School. Your commitment to educational excellence and your vision for nurturing young minds are truly inspiring. Your uplifting word, which have left a lasting impression on us. Thank you, sir. On behalf of the management, I extend sincere appreciation to all our esteemed dignitaries and well-wishers. Your presence honors us, and your unwavering support has been guiding force in all our endeavors. Thank you, fathers, sisters, and well-wishers. It is my honor to extend our sincere gratitude to our correspondent, Reverend Father Joseph. Your innovation, vision, and inspiring creativity have profoundly enriched this event. Through your insightful word and imaginative contribution, you have taught us to see not just with our eyes, but with our hearts and minds. Your ability to blend creativity with clarity, depth with simplicity, and purpose with passion is truly remarkable. Thank you, Father. I extend my deepest gratitude to our dynamic principal, ma'am, Mrs. Jacqueline Immaculate. Your unwavering support, guidance, and visionary leadership have been the driving force behind every success at this school. Without your dedication to nurturing talent, today's spectacular performance would not have been possible. Your vision paints the canvas upon which we strive for excellence. Thank you, ma'am. And also I extend my heartfelt thanks to our Deputy Principal, Mrs. Jacqueline Sugania. Ma'am, your constant encouragement and steady guidance and tireless effort in coordinating every detail have been a pillar of the strength to this academy. Thank you, ma'am. A special word of thanks to our Staff Secretary, Mrs. Umeshwari, for your thoughtful coordination and dedicated support in making this event a success. Thank you, ma'am. We offer immense gratitude to our teachers and non-teaching staff, choreographers, and caretakers. Our teachers plant seeds of knowledge while our caretakers nurture them with love. Together you cultivate the garden where our children flourish. Your dedication, patience, and tireless effort in preparing for today's performance have made this day a resounding success. Thank you all. A special mention to our event organizers, Kaveri Communications, audiovisual team, stage decorators, LED team, volunteer boys, and security personnel. Your teamwork behind the scenes has brought a magic to this grand event. Our sincere thanks to this incredible squad for making us look elegant and shine. To our parents and guardians, your love, support, and presence tonight make this celebration truly special. Your constant encouragement inspires us to reach greater heights each year. Thank you all for joining. And finally, to our mega stars, our students, even before the curtains rise tonight, we know that your energy, dedication, and passion will light up the stage. You are the heart of St. James Academy, turning every effort into excellence and every moment into artistry. As you step forward to present the spectrum of success, remember that you are not just a performers. You are the shining beacons of our academy, inspiring us all. As I conclude, let us carry tonight's joy forward and remember this. Success is not a single color. It is a spectrum woven from hard work, love, and collective spirit. Thank you everyone for making this annual day a shining milestone of cherished memory. Thank you.
Gratitude is the fairest blossom which springs from the soul. Thank you, dear ma'am, for making us feel the thankfulness in our soul and the moment of blooming smiles in our faces.
சர்க்கரை பந்தலில் தேன்மலை பொழிந்தது போன்று மிகச்சிறப்பாக நன்றியுரை நல்கிய எம் பள்ளியின் துணை முதல்வர் அவர்களுக்கு எங்களுடைய நன்றியை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கின்றோம்.
धन्यवाद मैम आपके उदार शब्दों के लिए.